This air step we are calling the kick-through. Though there are several old-timer original names for it, this is the kick-through. The earliest I've seen this classic air step is in 1938's Harvest Moon Ball Savoy Prelims, done by an unknown couple with a really cool and very satisfying rhythmic entrance. In Marshall Stearns' notes, it says Leon James invented the kick between the legs Charleston. And Cynthia Millman recalls Frankie Manning at some point possibly calling the move kick-through. In the modern era, both basic versions of this step are most commonly called either the A-frame or the Russian kick. You see, many modern dancers designate the follower's legs opening up to the side as the A-frame, like the letter A, while if the follower lifts their knees and kicks high, that's the Russian kick. This is Joya James with Dickie Harris of Mama Lou Park's Dancers showing us the Russian kick style. 1955 Harvest Moon Ball champion Sugar Sullivan and 1972 Harvest Moon Ball champion and Mama Lou Park's dancer Crystal Johnson both call this air step simply Back Charleston. And many of them were not doing it with the kick-through leg during their eras. By the 1970s, the gold standard was to get full extension of both partners' arms, maximum height. We know for a fact this was done in 1970 by Yvelle Richardson, who's still with us, and Quentin Powell, who specialized in the trick. Original names, therefore, include the kick through the legs Charleston, the kick through, and the back Charleston. The most common names today are the A-frame for the flyer's legs going out and the Russian kick for the flyer's legs going up and kicking out high. Less common regional names include the tandem lift, tandem jump, tandem pop-up, lift off between the legs, jump for joy, Charleston split, jump kick, and the A-lift, split kick, A-lift with a high kick, cherry, and cheerleader. Now there's a danger zone for this one. Though it's one of the safer air steps and common beginner one, please note that anytime one partner is kicking between the legs of the other, there's the opportunity for someone to get kicked in the crotch. Theoretically, a really high kicking thrower could get kicked in the face. Without good technique, this air step can fry the forearm muscles of the throwers and harm the wrists of both. Really high versions of this air step mean high landings, so throwers need to really cushion the landings. Our New York City team, the Harvest Moon Hoppers, minimizes wrist fatigue and allows for more consistent execution by putting the thrower's hands on the flyer's hips, a technique recommended to us by air step expert Natalie Gomez-Adams. Here is me doing this air step with my incredible partner Akemi Kinukawa at Lindy Focus, photographed by Samantha Kuntz. We really love this step, and it just so happens that we use this step as a silhouette for upcoming Swung Over merchandise. Woohoo! Get ready for it. It's going to be amazing. Thank you for listening.